Well, hello, commanders, engineers, and city planners. Uncle Jay here. We are back in the city of Burnt Bean Juice. It's been a little while since we played. Technically, this should be episode 3, but it's episode 2. We've gone through a couple of graphics drivers, lowered some more settings, still fighting with the game freezing and the graphics card dropping out as a response to that. It's not the other way around. All my other games, high settings, ultra high settings. It's City Skylines 2 being City Skylines 2. It is what it is. I thought about going back to City Skylines 1, but I just haven't got around to it. I hate to just ditch another City Skylines city like I've done in the past. But let's go over. I have done some things on camera that's just been lost, let's just say. I'm trying to redo this intersection here and trying to do some detail work. I squared this up because that round BS is BS. You have some farms. Okay, that happened. I've added in some more education. Did some districts, assigned some things to districts. And then I made this nice little cemetery kind of thing going on. Temple, mausoleum. Tried to make this like centerpiece for the city. Just a little beautification. I also changed this up from the 1 lane to 2. These don't work all that great. I mean, I kind of wish we had the traffic priorities like from City Skylines 1. I haven't done this yet, and I'm not sure, to tell you the truth, what it does and doesn't do. So I'm just gonna leave it alone for right now. But we got something going on. People are hearting something. I'm not sure what, but they are happy. Where is the little chirpy guy? What are they saying? Plenty of free time, happy life. Okay, they're happy. All right. So I guess what we should do is work on expansion. I feel like this should be another kind of like high density, but do we continue with this theme or do we go with something a little bit different to break it up? Let's go with something a little bit different to break it up. So we need some supporting roads here. 2 lane. Let's come in here, like so. 90 and 90. And let's go with in the middle. So it kind of lines up with this, but not really. I'll draw a path to go across. Then let's go with parking lots. Now we do not want that to connect. We will connect it with a path. 90 and 90. All right. And then this is what we will do. Let's go ahead and let's do medium density. All in here. Ooh, okay, thank you. But let's hit pause real quick. So I want to change these. Medium density. Okay. We'll have these mixed, so they're commercial on either side, and then these will be pure commercial. Right here. Right here, and then I'll make this parking, so we have plenty of parking. No, that's gravel. Oh, solar panel. That actually fits in there really nice. Might not look right next to the tall buildings. You know what? That definitely will not look right next to tall buildings. They will block the sun, and realistically, that's not a good spot. So that was medium, so we want another medium. Just want a regular medium parking. There we go. All right, so this, we need to do something with this. Let's make this grass. You know what? I'm going to add in I want to add grass into here. Okay. Let's put in... Let's put a path in. Now I want to turn anarchy on to make sure nothing gets messed up. And I think the path, let's get off snapping. We want to go right down the middle here. It's kind of the middle. Kind of the middle. Let's add some detail in while we're at it. How about some happy little bushes? Nothing too fancy. Line tool, let's spread these out. Actually, you know what? That should be a fence. What are fences under? What are fences under? Feet. Fences. Let's add in a fence right here. How about an industry fence? There we go. A little fence. I think that will work. And I don't think we need to add bushes in. And let's just wait for the game to stop hanging up. Why? All right, let's see how bad pathing is in this game, right? Let's go here. Traffic? No. We want cars. Let's... You know what? Let's get rid of that. Where are you going? You're going to... Look at this pathing. Look at the pathing for this private vehicle. They're getting off here. They're going here. They're going all the way around here and then around here instead of just staying on the road and going here to their destination. Please. Please fix this. This is ridiculous. Okay, commanders, we have the Great Town just unlocked. Let's go to our progression panel. And let's see, achievements, development. What can we unlock? Don't care about this. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Do I want to unlock the coal plant? Maybe. Water's taken care of. I'm not worried about those right now. Not worried about that right now. This, I would like to unlock one of these. Maybe. Okay, I do want to unlock this. I do want to unlock this. I do want to unlock this and this. Do you want to, let's see, City Hall, Central Bank, we are 1 point short. Water, not worried about water right now. Large parks. You know what, let's go to the server farm. I'm okay with that. And then what do we have left? We can unlock this, but none of that. So let's call this good. Okay, commanders, let the game run a little bit. We are having a death wave, it seems. I added in these parks, a little path here. We just reached the next level up. We are now a great town. And I think we need to get some city hall in, some server farms, and all that fun stuff. So I'm thinking we need a little buffer over here. Do we have any radio mass in this town? Let's see, where would that be under? That's post office. Map legends. Okay, so we have like nothing here. So we can go with a ridiculously big tower and not have to worry about it for a while. I think maybe that's what we should go with. Now, as far as desirability goes, I honestly don't know. So let's take a small road here and let's come off this backside. And let's go with a server farm. And a tower. And that should take care of the needs for telecom and network quality. So that should make everyone happy in this whole area. And that is really bright on the screen. Okay, I think we have enough money now that we can focus on getting some rail in. So I think this is going to be our industry area all in here. Let's think about our road hierarchy, because this is going to be another large artillery. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. This is a, what is this? 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is a 6-lane right here. So let's just go ahead and let's just extend this right there like so. So that way we know what we're working with. We have to make any bridges or whatnot. So let's go to our train. We need to build a rail yard. And then the rail yard does not need, I don't think the rail yard needs like a one-way kind of a thing for the trucks to go in and out. But I do feel like it's over there. So let's go on this side. Let's go on this side. And let's add in some tracks here. We're going to go ahead. That's going to be a double. I'm guessing that this is the pass through. Oh, these are on this side. They're on the wrong side. Burnt bean juice. Good morning, commanders. It's been 2 days since I did the first half of this video. I've actually been playing for about an hour now. I am starting over again because just things are not working out. Lots of cursing, fighting with the game, and I just figured it'd be safer for everyone if I just started over from here. So we did a little time lapse, I believe. And let's get out of this because the game's gonna fight me. I put a rail yard in to help with truck traffic and alleviate a few things. I guess I could still put in a passenger line. And I kind of worked with doing a little bit of detailing. I've seen other creators build shipping yards and stuff with the shipping containers to make yards. But I know we don't have regular props in the game yet, so I'm not sure what I need to do to make that. That's something I have to work on. Then I was trying to kind of do like actual like real life high power tension lines kind of a thing going on here. This one I have connected underground to here, so there's no two sets of lines. So yeah, just little detail work that I've been trying to focus on. I put a fence in over here, and then I added the road in, and now this fence is stuck. Better bulldozer tool. One, I can't select the fence, even though I thought that's what that was for. I also can't mass delete trees anymore, and I think it's because of the better bulldozer tool. So if we come into the fence line here, what if I take this fence line and I right click here? No. How do I delete a fence I've already placed? I don't know, because I can't. Oh, what are these? Decals. Slow down. Okay, these are decals. River. Oh, riverbed decals. Hold on, let me see this right here. Oh, okay, so I can do. Okay, cool. I just learned something new. That'll help me with my detailing problems. That looked like a tornado for a second, so I don't know how to get rid of this fence. I have no clue how to get rid of a fence once I placed it. No clue. So that's something I'm just gonna have to deal with for right now. We'll just ignore it. Let's go like that, and we're just gonna put industry in just to help fill up the space so it doesn't look so empty. I think that's the best we can do for detailing as far as this goes. And I'll have to think about all this stuff. What do you guys think? Putting a rail yard in here, kind of squeezing it in there in the center of town. Maybe a bus, possibly. Is there enough room to squeeze it in here? Now, see, here's the thing. All these trees, I want to delete all these trees. See, normally I'd go in here, I would right click, and then the trees would disappear. Advanced line tool. No. Nope. Solid. Multi-brush, and then right click, and the trees would disappear, and that's not what's happening. So how do I fix this problem besides exiting the game and getting rid of better bulldozer? What if we go to anarchy? No. Setting. What is this radius? What is this? Solid. Components. I have no clue what this is. No clue. Hit the escape button. I gotta. No. No. There has to be a better way besides getting rid of the better bulldozer tool to bring back my tree brush deletion. Another mod? Do I need another mod for the mod to fix the mod? Because the mod doesn't work. Okay, commanders. After lots of cursing, leaving the roads accidentally, and overall just having a bad time. Oh, okay. Well, that's just going to interrupt what we're doing, but that's fine. It's a good interruption. So now I can finish with a central bank. We're going to get that in. Let's get police headquarters in. I want large shelter. We're now down to 3 points, and then that's it. Okay. Alright, so here's the thing. If we put the train station here, we are deadheading the train station, right? If I move it back a little bit more, it could give us room to put the tracks underground. So I feel like we need to space this out a little bit more. And then maybe change up a few things. Alright, let's change up a few things. Like, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. I'm just gonna bulldoze it. We have money. I'm just gonna bulldoze it because we need to be able to, in the future, put in a tunnel here for the train line. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to do this. to kind of future-proof things. And I want brush size, brush strength, level train tool. No, I want... Okay, we're gonna go with that. I should do this for right now, and then we want our slope. So is it right click here and then go this way? I think that's it. Yes. Okay. All right, commanders. It's probably better off having 3 tunnels heading out. That might look better. But for right now, I think that's just what we're going to go with. Now we need to get a parking lot back in and our bus and all that stuff. So where do we put those? Where do we put these? So we want to go back to a bus station, which now won't fit there. So it won't fit there either. So I guess putting the bus station across the street makes sense. And then we will put in a road here. And this will give us our crosswalks for everyone. And then our parking lot. Okay, we're gonna come back in here. I spent way too much time fighting with these train tracks. So let's go ahead and let's get in a passenger rail line. So we're showing a bunch of these. So let's go with this platform here, and I guess we just kind of go all the way over to here, to this city. And then back again, which it is what it is. I'm not crazy about how it works. All right, and then we're gonna grab this one. I'm going to skip a line so that way it looks like a more busy train station. And we'll come over here, this line. And let's add this one in. All right. So how do I view details, change the color? Green. All right. This line, change the color. Go with a different green. I want these to be separate from. Stop interrupting me. I don't now see if I mute this, it mutes all the sound, not just the which is ridiculous, but it is what it is. Okay, buses. Extra platforms, taxi stop. All right, so we have to unlock taxis. Oh, before we go any further, we have to put back in this power line. And let's go above ground because I want to use this as detail. Let's go ahead and let's do this. And yeah, we're just gonna have to go there. Let's go here and let's rehook that up. Help with our power distribution. Bus station. We need. You know what? I'm just going to. I want to pause it right now. I'm going to pause this right now because. Can I pause it? Yes, I can. I don't know how I want to set this up. What is this about? All right, I have to fix this intersection again because it got reset. All right, straight only. Turn only. Turn only. Turn only. I wish I could just get rid of these parking lines and have them in turning lanes, which you can with a mod. Shouldn't have to do it with a mod. really should not have to do it with a mod. Alright, this, I'm just going to ignore that for right now. It leaves us open for future expansion. In fact, I'm really not liking that at all. Let's just fix it because it's going to bother me. So this lane, just going to go straight like that. This one is going to have the wall. Okay, I don't know why that didn't copy over. Now we can fix this. And then I just soften terrain just to kind of get the hinkies out here. Okay. I like it. I like it, Commanders. It gives us some future proofing and options and all that fun stuff. And then we can put stuff in here to kind of hide it. Maybe a park, some paths, some trees. Just a little city beautification. Maybe some more parking lots in here. Not on this road. This road I want to leave open, so this would be a fence and some green space. I want to treat this like more like a highway than anything. But yeah, okay. I think I have some editing to do, but I think we're gonna call it here. We got a rail yard in, we got a train station in. We grew the city a little bit. This is episode 2. It should be episode 3 or 4, but I've been slacking. I'm gonna try to keep up with this. It's just this game can really, really make me frustrated sometimes. Average player, City Skylines 2 is not ready. It's not. Stick to City Skylines 1. For everyone else, it is what it is. Just gotta deal with the frustration, the bullshit, and no assets, fighting with the mods, and everything else. So until next time, Commanders, Engineers, and City Planners, this is Uncle Jay.